What's good, YouTube? Jay Wick here, back with the one. I want to start off by thanking everyone subscribed to my channel. I finally reached my 300 subscribers. So now my new goal is to reach 400 subscribers. I thank everyone who's shared, commented, and subscribed to my channel. Appreciate all the love and support. As you can see today, and by the title of today's video, I'm here with a new Glock for Christmas. I recently picked up most popular Glock in the world, the Glock 19. I got the Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS version here with me today. I wanted to go ahead and get the MOS version instead of the regular Glock 19 due to the fact I can mount an optic on here. And I went ahead and picked up the MOS version of the regular standard Glock 19. I'm not sure which optic I plan on using for this Glock 19, so if you please leave any good recommendations down below, I would greatly appreciate it. I plan on using this as another EDC option, and as well as another potential home defense option. It's a Glock, so you know it comes with that Glock reliability, and its versatility allows me to use it as an EDC option as well as another good home defense option. All right, I brought a few hundred rounds of this Monarch 115 grain FMJ brass case ammo with me here today to go ahead and get some rounds down range. I'm gonna shoot from 5, 7, 10, 15, 20, and 25 yards just to, you know, get more familiar with the Glock 19 and obviously to break it in as well. So enough talking, let's go ahead and get to it. I'm gonna, like I said, put some rounds down range, and afterwards I'll have a follow-up video after I get home to, you know, break down and provide some feedback as well as unbox the Glock 19 Gen 5, Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, here we go, y'all. I'm at 5 yards. I got 15 shots at 5 yards, so here we go. Aiming for the top left target, 5 yards, 15 shots. Nothing but Glock perfection, looking like 14 out of the 15. Hit that top left target at 5 yards, so let's go ahead and push it back to 7 yards. I'm gonna shoot another 15 shots at 7 yards. All right, another 15 shots at 7 yards. I'm gonna aim for the top right target. Here we go, 15 shots, 7 yards. Like I keep pulling, aim a little down, not as centered as at 5 yards, 7. So go ahead and push it back to 10 yards. All right, y'all, I have it target set out at 10 yards. I'm gonna do 15 shots, aiming for the bottom left target. Here we go. 15 shots at 10 yards. All right, that's 15 shots at 10 yards. Let's go ahead and push it back to 15 yards. I'm gonna aim for the bottom right target at 15 shots. Here we go. All right, looks like I keep pulling to the left at 15 yards. Let's go ahead and push it back to 20 yards. Gonna do 15 shots at 20 yards. I'm gonna aim for the center target, 20 yards, 15 shots. There we go. Ooh. Actually, not that bad, y'all. Let's go ahead and bring that back in to 5 yards. Take a look. See what it's looking like. Go ahead and unzoom this camera so y'all can take a look and see. All right, so there we go, y'all. It's a little, there we go. Looks a little better. I actually didn't do that bad from 20 yards as I thought it would be. Looks like only 1 or 2, maybe 3 shots hit. I got it back at 5 yards, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a little more shooting, just get some more yards, rounds down range. So let me go ahead and reload these magazines and shoot some more rounds down range. All right, y'all, brought the target back in to 5 yards. We'll do another 15 shots at 5 yards. Here we go. All right, now let's go ahead and push that back to 7 yards. I'm doing pretty well at close range at 5. I think none of them missed the target, so let's go ahead and shoot another 15 rounds at 7 yards. I'll zoom in a little bit for y'all to see the target a little better. All right. Let me go ahead and reload. Now I'm gonna shoot the top right target again at 7 yards. Hopefully I don't miss it at all this time. Definitely shot it better that second go around at 7 yards. I'm gonna push it back to 10, y'all, and this is gonna be the last 15 rounds I'm gonna shoot of my Glock 19 today. And go ahead and zoom this camera in a little more for y'all. Go ahead and go to the max so y'all can see this better, y'all. I'm aiming for that bottom left target. All right, here we go. Another 15 shots at 10 yards, bottom left target. Here we go. It's the last magazine, y'all, for the day. Whew. Loving this 19, man. I don't know if I love it better than my Glock 45, but it is shooting pretty well. Let's go ahead and bring this target back in. Bring it back in to 5 yards. Check this target out. All right, yeah, definitely did better as well. That second go around from 7 and 10 yards. So definitely some more work to do at further distances from the 15 and the 20 yards. So I enjoyed shooting the most popular Glock in the world, the Glock 19, today at the range. It's a great compact size firearm that can be used in a variety of different situations, and I'm looking forward to adding it to my EDC rotation. I plan on doing a comparison video with my G45, so a G19 versus G45 video coming to the channel soon, so be on the lookout for that. I plan to at least get 500 rounds down range with the Glock 19 before I compare it to the Glock 45. I have over 1,000 rounds down range with my Glock 45, so I'm clearly more familiar with that than the Glock 19. I wonder if the different size and grip will make a difference between the Glock 19 and the Glock 45. The Glock 45 uses the Glock 17 full-size grip, which gives you 17 plus 1 rounds of ammo, compared to the Glock 19 with the 15 plus 1 round. I wonder if the difference in grip length will make a difference in accuracy when shooting the two. I would also want to do a comparison video between my Glock 19 and Glock 23 chambered in Big 40 Smith & Wesson. They both are compact Glocks compared to their full-size counterparts, with the Glock 19 being a compact version of the full-size Glock 17, whereas the Glock 23 is a compact version of the full-size Glock 22. So be on the lookout for that video as well to come to the channel soon once I hit 500 rounds with my Glock 19. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what comes in the box here with this Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. So let's move the firearm off to the side for now, over here. And let's see what comes in the case. I had a couple more firearms hiding behind. This is my Glock 45 here and the Glock 23 here. I only have two of these little things or whatever, but so inside the package it comes with not one, not two, but 3 magazines, and we'll show y'all that the gun is clear. There's no rounds in the chamber. I'm in a clear and safe environment, so there's no. I'm gonna just show y'all all of these firearms right now. This is the Glock 45. As you can see, nothing in there. I'll just close that for now. And the Glock 23 as well, nothing in there. As you can see, it's empty chamber, empty magazine. So yeah, nothing in the chamber with those. Like I said, there's no ammo in this room. In a clear and safe environment. But the G19 comes with not one, but two, but 3 15-round magazines, which is all the Gen 5s, except I think the 43 and the 48 only comes with, and the Glock 44 as well only comes with 2 magazines, excuse me, but it comes with the 3 magazines. It comes with the Glock speed loader. It also comes with the medium and large beaver tail. I already installed the medium beaver tail because that's the one that fits me best on the firearm, so that's why that's not in here. This is the large one here. Extra pin comes with it as well. It comes with a cleaning rod like so, and the cleaning brush, which is obviously helpful, even though I have quite a few of these with different Glocks and I got a whole kit and whatever. But it's cool that they at least provide these. I typically never use them because if I wanted to sell this firearm, obviously I would like to keep the brush looking as clean as possible. So I just use I have a big kit with different brushes and cleaning rods and so forth. So I just don't even use those, but it's cool that they provide it for you. It comes with the lock and key, which I never use, but it's nice if you have children in the house, if you want to, lock up your firearms. Obviously safety first. And it comes with instruction manuals, important safeguards, and a lovely thing from the ATF, which a lot of us in the 2A community aren't too big of a fan of, as they try to, I think oversee and extend their reach a little too much. But I'm not gonna get into politics or anything like that. That's not what this video is about. So yeah, it comes with the standard stuff that comes with all Glocks. So it's nice that they at least provide, 3 magazines and the cleaning brush, additional back straps or whatnot. It's nice that they at least provide that for those who need it. So the only mod I've done so far to this firearm is add on this rear slide cover or back plate. As you can see here, the 19. I like it because it's just easier for me to pick up right away and know what firearm I'm having. As you can see here, I have the 23 on the left, which is the 40, and the 19 on the right, which is the 9mm. And I mean, if you can see, these firearms are exactly identical. Obviously this one, 19, has the MOS optic plate and the 40 doesn't. And the one thing I did notice as well is that the dovetail in the back, if you can see here, the dovetail on the MOS one is the rear sight is a little further back compared to the one on the 40, which is the non-MOS version. This is something I noticed, a little difference between the two. Other than that, only difference is obviously purely the caliber. But yeah, it's the only mod I've done so far to the Glock 19 is add this rear slide cover, and I will go ahead and tag the video that shows you guys on how to safely install and remove, any aftermarket rear slide cover or back plate. So I did a video on that earlier this year, so I'll go ahead and tag that, or I think I might have done it in the last year, y'all. I can't remember. It seems like everything's timed together. But yeah, that's the only mod I've done so far to this Glock 19, and today was my first time ever shooting it. Okay, now I'm just gonna run down through some specs of this Glock 19 Gen 5 MOS. Like I mentioned earlier before, it comes with 3 15-round magazines. I'll just put it in there for demonstration purposes. But the overall length is, and that's from bottom to the base of this grip to the front, is 7.28 inches. The slide length, which is the rear here to the front of the muzzle, is 6.85 inches. The width overall is 1.34 inches. And that's the width of the grip. The slide width is exactly at 1 inches. The height from the bottom of the magazine to the top of the firearm is 5.04 inches. All right, so the barrel length inside, clearly you can't see the barrel from unless I strip it down, but the barrel length is 4.02 inches. The weight without the magazine is 605 grams, which is 21.34 ounces. The weight with a empty magazine inserted is 675 grams, which is 23.81 ounces. And the weight with a loaded magazine of 15 rounds of 9mm is 850 grams, which is 29.98 ounces. So yeah, I just wanted to, run down a little bit of the specs just to see what it all entails and comes with. Now, one thing I did notice comparing this to the Glock 23 is this is significantly lighter, loaded and unloaded. The slide on the 40 is much thicker, I noticed as well, as you can see here. It's just definitely, it's just a beefier, thicker slide, as you can see on the 23 on the left and compared to the 19 on the right. I mean, it's heavier, unloaded, and even with it fully loaded with the Glock 23 having 13 rounds of ammunition compared to the 15 rounds of the Glock 19, that big 40, that thing is beefy. That's a heavy hitter, and I got another video coming soon. I'm about to finish modding that one out, so be on the lookout for that Glock 23, which is going to be like a winter EDC option. So I'm going to drop a video soon. I got some mods already lined up for that, and this Glock 19 has already got a couple things for it as well. So you know what, I'll go ahead and show y'all what I already picked up for it. So I already purchased a gun light for this firearm. I purchased the Streamlight TLR 7X for this build. I wanted to go with a compact size light compared to a full size light. I just think I like it, like how the picture shows here. I like the more flush fit over the extended past the muzzle. I just like how that it just looks cleaner to me. So I went with the Streamlight TLR 7X, which is 500 lumens, and I love the strobe, like it has the strobe feature as well. So be on the lookout. I'm gonna do an unboxing and installation video for anybody who's never had a Streamlight. I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox it and install it on the firearm, install the batteries, and just break down the whole 9 yards when it comes to that. Now, I also purchased a Glock magwell, as you can see here. Now, this Glock magwell is the same magwell I have here on my Glock 45. I know it says it fits the Glock 17, 34, and 45, but I've placed the same magwell on the Glock 19 and the Glock 23. I took this one off the 45 and put it on those two, and it fit no problem. So it's pretty much compatible with all Glocks. I'm sure obviously it won't work on the Slimline series like the 43X or the 48. So I got those two mods so far, and I also fell out the box. Must have didn't close it, y'all, clearly. But I also picked up this Warriorland Kydex holster that's ideal for the Glock 19, the Glock 45, and clearly it's molded to allow you to have the TRLR 7X light on there. And you know what? You know what's weird, y'all? Now I'm looking at it. I just got this the other day, but it says TRLR 6 series, but the sticker says the TRLR 7 series. So, you know, well, I guess I'll have to test this out as well soon to make sure it fits, because if not, I might have to return it. But I do like this Kydex, and I got it in the carbon fiber design, just something different. And the thing that I'm gonna like about it is it'll be compatible, like I said, with the 19 and with the 45. So I'm pretty much getting a 2-in-1 holster, because I am getting rid of this light and all my old lights. I'll tag the crazy video I had with the old light on my Glock 23 over there. But yep, I'm getting rid of all these old lights, and I'm going with the Streamlight. I'm gonna buy one for the 45 and the 23 as well. So I already have the Streamlight TRLR1 HL on my Glock 21. So I'm like, I trust them. I've had no issues with them, and yeah. So I have these 3 mods so far. Comment down below, let me know which night sights would you recommend. I'm thinking about actually putting these same XS night sights on the Glock 19. I've had these for over a year now. They work well. I like the blacked out rear with the straight one dot, the green dot up front for at night. The tritium sights, they work great, and I liked how I can easily pick them up through this window, and yeah, I love them so far. So I'm thinking about adding those to my Glock 19. I don't want to get the kind with the 3-dot tritium with the one in the middle here up front and the 2 rear posts, kind of ones a lot of the police officers use. Reason being is, once I throw an optic on there, if I have the optic light, this front tritium sight, these 2 rear, I think it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. I think it'll be much easier for me to see the dot, and if worst case scenario, if the dot fails, if something happens, I have, you know, the backup front night sight. So I think it'd just be easier and less too much confusion if I had 1, 2, 3, essentially 4 dots, or it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. So I like to simplify things, make things kind of minimalistic as possible. So I'm thinking about going with those XS night sights. If anybody has any great recommendations, please leave them in the comment section down below. I'd like to see what you guys have, you know, potentially put on your Glock 19, or would you recommend for this build, since it's going to be an EDC rotation build. So something I'm gonna you know, clearly want to trust my life on. So yeah, so what we have here, so night sights to come. I got the mag well, I got the holster, I got the light. So comment down below which optic you guys think I should go with. I was thinking of going with the SCS from Hollison, direct mount optic. I like the whole direct mount system. Scared me, y'all, made me jump. I like the whole direct mount system. I don't like having to use any adapter plates. I just think it just causes, you know, another way to cause a failure or something to happen, or it to fall off, or my life depends on it. Nah, I just rather have it directly mounted, and, you know, hopefully those screws, and, you know, torque them the right way and put some Loctite on them, they'll be good to go. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna go the direct mount. I honestly wish that Hollison would come out with something like the SCS Carry, which is an enclosed emitter, because I prefer closed emitter optics over the open emitter. Like the SCS MOS is the open emitter, I'd rather have the closed emitter like the SCS Carry. And I just wish they had a direct mount SCS carry. So Hollison, if you hear me, please help us out in the 2A community. We would like to get something direct mount, get rid of the plates. I can't stand the plates. I don't know anybody who likes the plates. It's just it makes them sit too high, you know, and it's just another way for it to fail, cause more issues, and I don't want to deal with it. We don't want to deal with it. Let's just make it directly mount, simplify it for everybody, so everybody be happy. So comment down below, like I said, if you have any better recommendations besides the Hollison SCS. And if Hollison, y'all hear this video, somebody from Hollison hear this video, please, come on. We need a closed emitter optic directly mounted for all Glocks. Please help us out. It would be greatly, greatly appreciated. And final mod I plan on doing once I probably hit 1,000 rounds down range is adding the Glock performance trigger. Yes, I don't want to do the Johnny Glock. I don't want to do the Apex or this. No. When I'm carrying a gun for EDC, I don't like using any non-OEM parts. About to say aftermarket. Non-OEM parts on my EDC firearm. I mean, anything internal, excuse me, for this. So I'm not gonna, only trigger I will switch on this firearm is the Glock. Only thing, you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't like what for example, the Glock 43X with the shield mags. Yeah, it's cool, but then I've heard people, oh, the first version only failed. The seconds did it. Yeah, true, but it just takes that one and your life is done. And when it comes to my life, my family, I ain't trying to play that game. So I will only use Glock OEM parts for switching out, like, you know, triggers or anything like that. Guy rod, like, I ain't messing with no tungsten guy rod. I just need a Glock guy rod because I know it's gonna run it. Glock's reliable, you know, reliable, dependable, accurate. I mean, it's everybody models their firearm after what? The Glock 19, or what? After a Glock 17, 19, whatever. It's Glock. Glock is king. Glock's gonna keep being king. And I don't see nobody taking them out. I mean, I really don't. But that's enough of that. Like I mentioned earlier, I'll be dropping an unboxing and installation video of this Streamlight TLR 7X coming to the channel soon, so be on the lookout for that. But that's gonna do it for today. So once again, thanks to all of you who subscribed to the channel. I hit my goal of 300 subscribers. Now I'm on my way to 400 subscribers, so I can hopefully, fingers crossed, hit that goal of 400 subscribers by the end of the year. So I greatly thank and appreciate each and every one of you for, hey, if you ain't even subscribed, thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for helping the algorithm work in my favor. I greatly appreciate the help, the love, and the support. But that's gonna do it for today. Thanks to everyone who subscribed to my channel. I hit my goal of 300 subscribers. Now I'm on my way to 400 subscribers. So thanks to each and every one of y'all. But like I always say, stay alert, stay safe, and stay vigilant. J-Wick out. See you next week.